September 21st, 2025. First video got cut short. I apologize for my fat finger being in the way. Kind of lost practice of what I was doing. It's the colony on this welding building. Here's the swarm from the chestnut tree stump. That's the back side. We'll swoop around here to the front. Let you see some of the pollen that's coming in. Get off to the side just a little bit, so I'm not blocking their in and out. And of course, you're cleaning their upper entrance. Bringing in some good pollen packs on their legs. Some of it's orange, so I wonder if maybe some goldenrod's putting out. One way you know you're getting goldenrod is their boxes will go from the regular sweet honey smell to where it smells just like a little bit of Parmesan cheese. It's not a bad smell, but you know that's when they're bringing in the goldenrod. Just changes the smell a little bit. All right, let's move on to another one. All right, here's the cedar tree swarm. There's that extra spacer I had to give them. And I've got to go in there soon, or else they'll have all of this. Where's my fat finger? There it is. They'll have all of this comb built into it, and I'll have to clean that up. But let's move on. All right, here's the grapevine. I got a big old yellow hornet trying to steal bees. I'll have to kill it. But anyway, this is the grapevine swarm. I'll probably just totally remove that top at some point because they're not building in it. They don't need that extra room going into winter. All right, let's go to another one. Here we are at the chair colony. They've only got just a tiny dried up piece of their pollen left, so I'll probably throw all that away and bring them some fresh, even though they're bringing in some pollen. Let's see here, I'm long enough to see. Yep, there went one with pollen on its legs. There went another one in the little side entrance. Alright, let's move on to the main colonies. Here we are at one of the Apamea boxes. Alright, let's move over. Here we are at one of our other older colonies. It's got an upper box on it. Okay, here we are at our double nuke. This will be their second winter living in this. maybe, or third, I can't remember. Anyway, let's see what kind of pollen they're bringing in there. Yeah, there went some yellow and some orange, more yellow. I'm kind of proud of these girls. They've made the best of their 8 frames the past couple of years. They seem to be still pretty strong, so sometimes giving them just enough space is what they need, not giving them too much. Okay, here we are at the other Apamea box. It's the upper entrance. And down here's the main entrances. I really need to go through these and knock back a couple of these boxes because I don't think they might be using all of it. I doubt it. But sometime before winter hits, I'll find out. I'll have to go in and eliminate whatever they're not using. Now, if you notice right there, I've noticed several bees coming in with pollen packs. They're just going straight in right there at their upper entrance. They're not even bothering with the main landing board. Try to get closer in without getting in their way. Guess it depends on which cluster of bees it is. There's another one using the upper entrance. Alright, let's move on. Last colony. These are the girls. Swarm from last year. Let me tear this spider web down. I don't like killing spiders, but kind of have to if they keep building in front of the bee boxes, eating the bees. These are girls. They're swarm from last year. They're the ones that were kind of aggressive when I opened up their lid here a few weeks back. So I'm gonna kind of keep just a little bit of distance from them, at least a foot. I'm not impeding their path in and out. And we'll see how many of them come in with pollen packs. Here comes one with orange. There comes another one with orange, 2 of them, one with yellow. And I try to make these videos as clear as I can, so maybe if you're wanting to like rewind and just slow frame it to kind of catch every bee coming in and out, what they're looking like, their pollen. Try to make the video as crisp as I can so you can do that. And not have my finger on the screen like a while ago. Anyway, we'll let them go back at it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'll try to do another video here soon. Got a lot of work to do on them. All right, well, happy beekeeping.